just arrived at this operation where they remove all the commodities and process them that are removed from the mine. The mines we're looking at today are up that way past this mountain into a canyon called Imlay Canyon. And the primary commodities of the mines was gold and zinc, copper, all that stuff. Silver included. So let's have a look around. It is quite windy, although as we go into the canyon, the wind will subside. So this wind is only temporary. Looking that way, that's just a bunch of waste rock that's been trucked over here from the mines. That's a great indication that the mines we might be looking at today, if we could gain access, go very far. You could see some stuff scattered about down there, mixed in with all that waste rock. Looks like a leaching pad. Well, it once was. So let's have a look around real quick, and then we'll keep on going on our way. Looks like a relatively small operation. It looks like a more recent operation in comparison to a lot of the mines I look at. A lot of them I look at don't have this type of equipment. They're usually not cemented. Like the workshops aren't cemented, and the mills and everything like this, for example. So let's continue up that road and check out the rest of the mine operation. I'm continuing up this road, and I found what looks to be a pond. Yeah. It's a neat little pond. I can't really get down to it. It's overgrown. Where you see those trees in the distance, that's the pond we just looked at. And there's some waste rock on this side. And then when we look this way, we have an old foundation. Foundation of an old building, which was a very big building, to say the least. Someone spray painted a target. Not much left. I see some piping, but that's about it. Underground is some wood timbering. That was likely in storage for the mines. Maybe if they needed to put up some supports, they would know to come down here and grab them. So I say we continue further up the canyon. I don't know if you could see that, but way in the distance there's some tailing piles. And that's what we're going to. This is looking down the mountain, and we have quite a bit to look at. To begin with, right there is a mill. We'll have a look at that later. And right around that bend is some other mines. Once we're done looking at this area, we'll go that way and have a look around. We're going to check that stuff out real quick. And then, if you see all that discoloration in the mountains, those are all mines. So we're going to check those out next. To begin with, we have this small office looking building. With windows throughout. So 2 entryways, both sides. Really nothing inside. Looking down at the floor, just some junk going about. And then there's this open shaft with a no trespassing sign on it, which makes me think this is somebody's private claim, this mine. Which is probably still mined to this day, maybe as a hobby. I know a lot of people don't have full mines, but they, well, full operations, but maybe on the weekends they go out and mine. Could be that type of situation. I know that's common in Nevada. An old foundation. Probably a workshop. That had a lot of mining material and equipment. Going to look at those mines next. But before we do that, let's go hike up and check out that waste rock pile. And next to this mine would have been another structure, perhaps an old hoist. There's nothing there. I thought there would be for as much waste rock there is right on this pile, but I guess not. This does give us a good view of everything. You can see everything we looked at. And now let's hike to that mountain and check those mines out. So I looked at all these waste rock piles scattered throughout this mountain, and I didn't see any open mines. Most of them just looked like they were prospect pits. One of them looked like it was filled in, and it was an incline shaft. However, I still see something in the distance that looks like a ruin, so we're going to go have a look at that real quick. Possibly a reservoir. It's all empty now. This gives us a good perspective of the mill. It was a conservative sized one, nothing too extreme. Then there's some old debris at the bottom of the waste rock pile. Currently at the low level of the mill, the bottom level. Not a whole lot remains. I do see some old cable. It's pretty much all gone. Let's keep going up. I see some more cable. Some nice looking rock. Like, have a look at that. And that rock is scattered throughout this area. There's one tailing pile covered in it. I'll zoom into that real quick. It's on this side. That one right there. Just a pile of that stuff. And that's the 4th level. Not a lot left. So this is something that's interesting. As I was hiking back, I noticed this place where there's a bunch of cans and the remnants of an old cabin. It's right on the side of the road. You could see all the old wood that would have gone on the cabin. And look at all these cans. All from back when this mine was active. As I continued up the road, I hit this sign that says, posted, no trespassing, keep out. There's another one over there. So I'm going to turn around. You can see there's a mine down there as well. Incline shaft. Then another one up this way. So that's it for today. There's no ruins up in this area anyway, it's only mines. So it's not like we missed anything. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'm going to get going. Be sure to subscribe if you liked the video. And that's it for today.